This is 7 News, first at 4.
First up here at 4 o'clock, Debby churning slowly over Florida and into Georgia at this hour, leaving behind evidence of its arrival.
The storm already claiming lives, with state officials confirming 2 deaths as Debby came ashore.
And hundreds of thousands are without power after Debby ripped down power lines. These pictures out of Horseshoe Beach.
Pausing now to take a live look at Charleston, South Carolina, where Debby's presence is being felt before a direct hit.
Hello and good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking Debby's path. 7's Nicole Insalata is live in Cedar Key, Florida, where one person has lost his young life. Nicole.
Yeah, Robin, definitely not the way we wanted to end this day, when so many people are thankful for getting through this storm as best that they could. But let's show you, imagine this is your backyard, the Gulf of Mexico. We are in the backyard of a man who moved here just 2 years ago. And this is where I think at the sort of the end of high tide here, he was really concerned that this water was going to go all the way to his house. Here's his house right here. It got as far as, see the line of debris there? That's as far as the water got, pretty close. And high water was definitely the concern of so many in this region. Debby making landfall Monday morning in the small community of Steinhatchee in the Big Bend as a Category 1 hurricane. Here in Cedar Key, this beachside town feeling the full brunt of Debby. Business owners nearby fortifying their shops with sandbags, hoping that would be enough to hold back the storm surge. For some, though, it clearly wasn't. Like at this business called the Faraway Inn, the storm surge water engulfing the tiny hotel, dealing with new storm damage 1 year after getting hit by Hurricane Idalia.
Businesses are ruined, people's houses are ruined.
Woo! It's spicy out here! Sunday it was the Tampa Bay area feeling the effects. While not even in the direct path, the power of Debby was clear. Waves crashing, streets flooded. The dangerous conditions turning deadly. Near Gainesville, police say a 13-year-old boy was killed when high winds from the storm knocked a tree onto his mobile home. Officials say the teen was sleeping at the time and died instantly. And that hasn't been the only victim.
We got called out 3 o'clock in the morning. A semi-truck drove over the guardrail right here into the bypass canal, approximately 14 feet deep.
First responders found the driver of the semi-truck dead inside the cab. Emergency crews in Sarasota using boats to get residents trapped by floodwaters to safety. Debby's forecast now takes it through Georgia and the Carolinas over the next couple of days, where it's expected to dump a lot of rain.
We are at basically zero sea level, and we are anticipating unprecedented amounts of rainfall. When you couple that with potential storm surges.
As a storm-stricken part of Florida begins to clean up and rebuild once again. Definitely what so many people were focused on, thinking that that's what they were going to have to do. And in fact, we met this man, Tommy Zell, who's moved here from Arkansas just 2 years ago, and he is turning into quite the hurricane expert. This is the back of his house. He did have screens here. They were blown out. He expected that to happen, but he was determined not to get water in here. It's already happened last year. He was determined it wasn't going to happen again.
This is two years in a row for us, taking a pretty good licking.
And residents of Cedar Key will tell you it gets tiring. With this storm, the Gulf of Mexico pounding waterside buildings for hours.
I mean, we were just hoping the power wouldn't go out. We were just waiting, hoping nothing would crush us or anything. Hurricane Debby came in overnight with heavy, nonstop rain and gusty winds. Jewelry store owner Tammy Wilkes says the best way to describe how she felt, shaky.
The winds were pretty high. The rain was coming in sideways, actually coming through doors that you would never have it come through.
All the businesses surrounding her shop fortified with sandbags in the hope that that would be enough. For some, it clearly wasn't. Just down the street, hip-deep water, making the road impossible to access with a car. Many folks left town. Andy Baer didn't. He owns the Island Inn, housed in a 165-year-old building. It has survived storms and the Civil War, and this time, only his half-basement flooded.
You can see the water line up there.
He says although this is one of the least populated parts of Florida, storms like this are still so difficult.
I mean, businesses are ruined, people's houses are ruined. We're still ruined.
So that is the sort of the situation in Cedar Key. People now cleaning up, thankful that it didn't get to be as bad as they thought it was going to be in terms of flooding and high water. And many of the folks we spoke to say, though, if it had gotten to that point, and for those who did have some damage, they're all going to rally around each other because as a small town, boy, everyone knows each other. Reporting live in Cedar Key, Nicole Ensalada, 7 News.